Good morning. My name is Ashish Gautam and I have applied for academic specialist at BYJU'S for the subject mathematics. So let us understand that what is mathematics. Mathematics is a science of numbers. So today we will be studying about the different numbers in our mathematics. So there are 2 to 3 types of number, for example whole number, natural number and integer. So let us move ahead. The first one is the natural number, that is represented by the terminology n, that starts from 1 and it goes on, for example 2, 3, so this carries on. Second number, when we add here 0 in this natural number, so this natural number gets converted into the whole number and it starts from 0, 1, 2, 3 and it continues. Whereas what is integers? Integers include the negative side of the number line as well as positive side of the number line. So it happens like this, for example -2, -1, 0, 1 and 2. So these three are the natural number, whole number and integers. So what is the another number except these three? So that is the real number. What is real number? Real number are those numbers which can be represented on the number line. So that is having the 3 criteria. First one is the terminating decimal, second one is the non-terminating recurring decimal, and the third part goes on with the non-terminating non-recurring decimal. So let us understand that what is that. We can divide real number into 3 segments. You can see just here, real number. We can distribute it into the 3 segments. The first one is the terminating decimal, second one is the non-terminating decimal, recurring, non-terminating, non-recurring decimal. So let us understand this 3-1. Terminating decimal means 0.25. This is the example of terminating decimal. It means that after the decimal, these 2 digits, after these digits, there are no possibility. It means that the number gets exactly divided. So that is called the terminating decimal. Here I am saying that non-terminating. So what is the meaning of non-terminating? The meaning of non-terminating is that after the decimal point, the digits used to repeat. Non-terminating, for example 0.24444 and this goes on, means here it is non-terminating and it is recurring, means 4 is repeating and this goes on. So this is called the non-terminating recurring decimal. And the third segment is, for example 0.4215784 and this goes on, means non-terminating means it is not terminating and the digits are non-recurring. So it is called non-terminating non-recurring decimal. Whereas these 2 fractions makes our rational number, where this segment becomes irrational number. Means what we can say that both the rational number as well as the irrational number can be plotted on the number line. So let us understand that what is rational number, irrational number and how it can be plotted in the number line. For example, if we go through the definition, what is rational number and what is irrational number? What is rational number and what is irrational number? Those numbers which can be represented in the form of p by q, where q is not equal to 0 is called the rational number. Where irrational number means those number which can be represented in the form of p by q, where q equals to 0 is called the irrational number. For example, 2 by 4 is a rational number, that is 1 by 2. It can be represented on the number line, whereas the examples of the irrational number is root 2, root 3, where q is equals to not equals to 0, and this comes into the category I have already explained. It comes into the category of non-terminating non-recurring decimal, where this comes into the category of terminating decimal and non-terminating recurring decimal. So can they both be plotted on the number line? Yeah, they both can be plotted on the number line. Plotting rational number on the number line is very easy, but we'll see also how to plot irrational number also. For example, rational number. For example, 3 by 10. 3 by 10 is a rational number. I can write it 0.3, and how it can be plotted on the number line? 0, 1, 0.1, 0.2 and 0.3. So in this way we can plot rational number on the number line. But the difficulty comes when we have to plot the irrational number on the number line. I'll just take one example, that is root 2. How can we plot it on the number line? Let us see. We know by the Pythagoras theorem that p square plus b square equals to h square. So can we write root 2 as 1 whole square plus 1 whole square? It will be root 2. Now let us draw the number line. This is my 0, this is my 1 and this is my 2. So taking 1 as the perpendicular, taking 1 as the base. So this will be my base, b equals to 1. This will be my perpendicular, p equals to 1. And I have got root 2 as my hypotenuse. So what I will do, I will just mark from here, and this will become my hypotenuse. This will be my base, this will be my perpendicular. Now how to plot root 2? You will just take a compass here, measure this distance, that is OA, and after measuring this distance, just cut your arc here. So you will get root 2 somewhere between 1 and 2. So this is the method how to plot irrational number on the number line, and this method is called the square root spiral, which is the first chapter of your NCERT class 9.